Hi Pisces, welcome to your bonus reading for June 2025. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Laura, aka Baby Curl Tarot. I am a tarot reader, astrologer, and root worker. And you guys were one of the top 3 signs that engaged with my content this month. So, to say thank you, I'm doing a bonus reading for you guys, and it's going to include a love message and a general message. So, let's go ahead and get right into your love message and see what comes up. Spiritual team, archetype cards. What messages do you have for the Pisces collective regarding their love lives? What messages do you have for the Pisces collective regarding their love lives? What messages do you have for the Pisces collective? All right, we have the Fool, and it is upright. Okay. So we're going to read the light attributes, and it says fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. I love that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen. Okay, yes, Queen. And also upright. You're the first one to get 2 cards upright from this deck. It's quite a feat, actually. Okay, so light attributes of the Queen radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Now, keep in mind, whenever I read tarot and oracle cards, gender is not specific to our real personal identities in real life. So if there is a queen or a king, you do not have to be a man to identify with the king. You don't have to be a woman to identify with the queen. You can be trans, non-binary, you can be male, female, whatever. This is not gender specific. It's just an energy. It's a radiating energy, okay? So now this could be you. This could be this person that you are involved with. But it feels like this person is just they have a presence about them and a lightheartedness. I feel like this person has been through some things in their life, and that's why the Fool card is here. This person has been through some things in their life, but they've also learned how to turn those negative experiences or not so fun experiences into healthy coping mechanisms. I'll say that. Okay. So they have a good head on their shoulders. They have a good mindset about them. I get the feeling that they are no nonsense when they need to be, but they're also really fun to be around, and they can be a good time, a laugh, a riot, if you will. Okay, let's get into the tarot and see what comes up for you guys. Spiritual team, Cosmic Coven Tarot. What messages do you have for the Pisces collective regarding their love lives? What messages do you have for the Pisces collective regarding their love lives at this time? Excuse me. What do we got going on here? Okay, we have the 10 of Wands reversed. We have High Priestess in reverse. 7 of Cups reversed. Justice. 10 of Cups reversed. Interesting. A lot of reversals, but not necessarily bad, in my opinion. I feel like this person or you bring a sense of balance to this person that you're in a relationship with. Okay, so again, this could be you that I'm talking about, but I feel like whoever this person is, they bring a certain type of balance into their partner's lives. And not only their partner's lives, but I feel like other people's lives. This is someone who is very observant and not afraid to call things out as they see them. But not only that, but like help people see things from a different perspective. So challenging those preconceived notions or ideas of what happiness looks like, of what love looks like, of what success looks like, flipping it on its head and kind of disrupting the societal norms or those things that we're fed through media, through our family, through expectation, whatever it is. I feel like this person is really good at like making people see that illusion for what it is and helping them kind of release the burden of having to chase that illusion. Does that make sense? Love. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck? We got the Page of Wands. We got the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Emperor in reverse. We have Queen of Cups. We have the Fool in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person is... I feel like this person challenges not only societal norms, but gender norms, gender roles as well. This person is a little firecracker. They got a little fire to them. Maybe they're an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo, but this person is a little firecracker. Could be Sagittarius, could be Cancer, could be Virgo, Aries, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius. Okay, those are some signs I'm seeing here on the table. But yeah, this person is like really, I don't know. The Emperor in reverse next to this Queen of Cups is like this person really doesn't like authority. They don't like being told what to do, but in like the sweetest and most like mellow way. Like they really know how to communicate something and be like, yeah, you don't run shit here. I actually run shit. Like you're not gonna tell me that I'm wrong when everything you do, like society, like why would I listen to society's expectations of me when they can't even get their own shit together? Society can't even get its own shit together. Like I'm chilling. I love this person, whoever they are. Yeah, this person is just very no nonsense and they hold that crown very well. Yeah, I just feel like this person is just a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. And they are, I don't know if they consciously are on a decision, like on a mission to shift people's mindsets, but I just feel like they naturally do that without trying. They naturally turn the world on its head for people. They call things like they see them. They say, are you an alpha or are you just one of those? You know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, sorry, the ADHD is so real and I'm just so silly today. So I do apologize in advance, Pisces. But yeah, I feel like maybe this person is kind of helping you realize that your expectations of love and relationships is not rooted in reality. It's not grounded, it's not realistic. It's a fantasy, and a fantasy can't necessarily be achieved, and you're going to burn yourself out trying to achieve it. So let's just be real people here. Let's go into this realistically. Not only realistically, but with uh yeah, with like authenticity. Let's be authentic as we go into this, okay? That's really the only way that you can see something grow um to the results that you want, because to have the 10 of Pentacles reversed, which I think is a longer lasting foundation, versus the 10 of Cups in reverse, is like this is just an illusion of happiness. This is Instagram worthy, picture perfect relationships that don't always exist in reality. You know what I'm saying? We all know that Instagram couple, that hashtag couple goals, that, they come out years later or months later and it's like, we were so unhappy behind the scenes. Everything was for the pictures. I'm just saying, you can live here in this illusion and be unhappy with your expectations and whatever, or you can build something real on a strong foundation that's going to last forever. It's going to last a lifetime. And I think this person realizes that, whether, again, this is you or someone else. But I feel like this person is helping the other person recognize those things within them that just aren't realistic. And it's beautiful. It helps balance out the relationship. And I don't think they do it in a way that is mean or hurtful or whatever. I just think that they help kind of ease you out of that mindset, or you ease them out of that mindset. Hope that makes sense. All right, I like that a lot. I'm going to go ahead and close out the reading with some oracle cards just to see what this person has to say to you, okay? Or maybe you have to say to them. Let's see. All right, spiritual team, hidden truth oracle. Oh gosh, I cannot talk. My mouth is tongue-tied. Hidden truth oracle. What messages do you have for the Pisces collective at this time? What do they need to hear regarding their romantic situations? Okay. Do. These cards are slippery. Come here. Oh, I will wait for a sign from you. Is the first card interesting? Very interesting. Okay, someone. Ooh. You guys might not even be in a relationship with this person yet. You may be dating this person, or this person may be in your vicinity or energy field. Like this may be a casual friend, like in a casual friend group that you kind of see around every now and then. You think they're cute, whatever. But maybe you just haven't had the cojones to ask them out yet, or vice versa. And I feel like you're waiting for this person, or this person is waiting for you to kind of step up. And they're like, well, I just want to see if you're on the same page as I am, if you're ready to take the next steps, if you're ready to ask me out, blah, blah, blah. And we can go from there. So I feel like this person is kind of waiting for you to kind of get on their level, or, I don't know. I feel like they're waiting for something. Let's see. Ooh, I see. We have I left when I saw you with someone else. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so this could be. Ooh. I don't get this as like a cheating thing. Is that weird? I get this as like, again, I feel like this is someone in a friend group that really likes you, or you really like them. And I feel like this person has seen you date other people. Is this person friend zoned? Did you friend zone this person, or did this person friend zone you? I'm getting friend zone a little bit. I am getting friend zone a little bit. And I feel like this person maybe distanced themselves from you when they saw that you were like in a cycle of like dating certain people, or like trying to do certain things. Maybe they got a little, a little jealous, a little sad, and they're like, I can't see you dating other people right now because I like you. I want to be with you. Ooh. Oh, dang, 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 dang. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is someone that you're not dating yet for some of you. Ooh. At the bottom of the deck, it says, I am afraid to contact you. Okay, so this person's shy. This person doesn't want to make the first move. So if you like somebody, or a cross watcher, you like Pisces, y'all need to make the first move. Okay? Again, take what resonates. This is a general reading. So not every message is going to resonate for every single Pisces out there, or it may not resonate in the exact way that I explain it. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But that is what I'm seeing for you guys. Please leave a comment. Let me know if this resonates for you, how it resonates for you. I would love to hear your love story. Okay. But that is generally what I'm seeing. So I'm going to go ahead and clear the table and get ready for your general message. I will see you guys there. All right, Pisces, let's get into your general reading. We're going to start with an oracle deck, spiritual team, luminous astro deck. What messages do you have for the Pisces collective? What general messages do you have for the Pisces collective? What's going on? My nose is itchy. All right, we have the 7th house. Hey, this is the astrological house of partners, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communion, justice, balance, social awareness. Social awareness I get more with the 11th house because it talks about larger communities. My nose is so itchy. Okay, next up we have Chiron, the wounded healer. This is an asteroid. This talks about healing powers, growth, amending things, releasing personal development, inherited issues, self-doubt, generational trauma, shame, sensitivity, forgiveness, superpowers, divinity, cleansing, softness, and pain. Next, we have Ascendant. Okay, this is your rising sign placement, essentially. The Ascendant rules, excuse me, your worldview, your mission statement, your expression, your role, your mark, your attitude, your outer self, point of view, body image, aura, likeness, approach, impact, and first impressions. Finally, at the bottom of the deck, we have Uranus, the planet of the unexpected. Bum, bum, bum. So Uranus rules breakthroughs, brainstorming, originality, insight, awakening, technology, innovation, humanitarianism, reform, surprise, freedom, experimentation, the unexpected, rupture, edge, diversity, and lightning. Okay, so you guys may be going through some big shakeups in the 7th house related to relationships, okay? So this could be romantic relationships, this could be business partners, this could be best friends, very close interpersonal one-on-one relationships that you work with on a personal level. This could also talk about legal things. So contracts, specifically like marriage is a legal contract. Okay, so you could be signing contracts. getting a new house, buying a house, getting married, something to that effect. But we also have some healing here, some unexpected things coming up, maybe related to relationships. And then we have the ascendant, which talks about who you are as an individual, what kind of person you present yourself as, and how you interact with the world. So it could be an interpersonal style here that's being called out. Let's get into the tarot though and see what comes up. Spiritual team, Cosmic Coven Tarot, what messages do you have for the Pisces Collective? What messages do you have for the Pisces Collective at this time? What messages do you have for the Pisces Collective at this time? What do we got? We have the Sun in reverse, Lovers in reverse, Hanged Man, the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. Sad day. You could have to make a really unexpected decision. And it's a decision between two things you really, really care about. You really, really love here with the Lovers here in the reverse. I want to pull from the bottom of the deck, but what I'm already kind of getting is Spirit really wants you to take a look at what is in your best interest, whether that is related to your physical health, related to your sense of security and stability. And yeah, ultimately what is going to push you towards your best self. This is a growth moment. So it's going to be hard. It's going to be challenging. It's going to be difficult. It's going to challenge you emotionally, especially with Chiron being here. Okay, so the Hanged Man definitely talks about looking at the bigger picture. Pause. Do not make a big decision until you have really understood the ramifications of this decision. Make a pros and cons list, whatever it is you got to do. But also listen to the internal and like what each decision really makes you feel. Okay. To have the Empress next to the Queen of Pentacles, two Earth Girl baddies right next to each other, this talks about security to me. You need to make a decision that is going to benefit you financially, security wise, health wise, because Pentacles and Earth energy always makes me think of physical health. Okay, so make a decision for your physical health that's going to benefit you. Some of you guys could be getting pregnant. The Empress card here talks about mothers. I'm just going to put that out there. Some of you guys could be pregnant. Some of you guys may need to make a decision that benefits your physical health. Okay, I don't want to get into things that are going to trigger people, but I'm sure you guys can make assumptions and imagine what I'm talking about here. Okay, and if it resonates for you, you guys will know. What else? Some of you guys may decide to buy a home or not buy a home, or, you know, move or not move. Like, some of you guys may be, again, signing contracts or making deals, purchasing something, or having to decide what to purchase. Does that make sense? Or having to decide whether a relationship is beneficial for you or not. Some of you guys may be selling a business. Is this what's best for your business? Is this deal what's best for you? Are there alternatives that are better options? I'm not big. I don't know what goes into selling a business, but I'm just saying maybe this deal is not the best deal. Maybe you need to go back and renegotiate, or I don't know, like maybe you need to sell your home. This could be anything. Take what resonates, insert your situation here. Okay. It's going to be different for everybody, and it's not going to resonate for everybody, this message. So again, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Let's get into the bottom of the deck and see what comes up. Okay, we got the 10 of Wands reversed. We got the World. Big shift, big ending, big change. We got the 4 of Wands reversed, 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords reversed. Well. Yeah, a lot of you guys are either selling a home or ending a relationship. Again, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This could be a business partnership. This could be a friendship. Whatever it is, it's a foundation. The 4 of Wands specifically usually talks to me about a physical home, like a house. So some of you guys may literally have to sell your house. It's not working out for some reason. I don't know. Some of you guys are moving into a new chapter. or closing out a chapter. Some of you guys may be physically losing your homes. Some of you guys may be moving around the world. You've got a job opportunity you cannot say no to. And you're like, I just bought this house. I just got married. And now I'm about to travel halfway around the world right after my honeymoon. I'm going to be away from my partner. Ooh. Those are the types of decisions I'm talking about here. It's like you have something you love, you crave, maybe something you are moving towards, a new chapter, something beautiful that can do some wondrous things for you in your life. And then you have something that you're also going to have to let go of. You're going to have to compromise in order to have this thing. Do you see what I'm saying? Okie dokie. So this is very hard. It's a hard decision. Like I said, it's gonna emotionally get to you. You're gonna feel some of you guys are gonna feel heartbroken. You're gonna feel like you're giving up something that you wanted or have wanted all your life. It's gonna keep you up at night. You're gonna be thinking about this, going back and forth, unsure of what to do, what decision to make. But unfortunately, you have to make a decision. Okay, so releasing the burden of expectation. 10 of Wands, releasing the burden of expectations from other people is going to turn this Sun card right side up because it came out like this in the reverse. As soon as you release the expectations that society puts on you, your family puts on you, whatever, as soon as you let go of whatever you think you have to do in order to make everybody else happy, this will turn like this. You'll be actually happy because you'll be living for yourself. You'll be living in your authentic purpose, your authentic mission. It's the Sun card in reverse is when we feel like we're making decisions based off of what we think we should do, what we think is the right thing to do. Oof. That's the hard part. And that's ultimately is like when we're not making the right decision. Is when, again, we have the Lovers in reverse right next to the Sun in reverse. Not making a decision at all can also make us unhappy. Choosing to stay in a situation that isn't necessarily growing us or fulfilling our personal mission, desires, where we see ourselves, is also not going to make us happy. It's going to make us resentful. It's going to make us unhappy. So let's say you are in a relationship. You just got married. And Spirit's like, hey, here's a job offer in Dubai. And you're like, damn. You wanted this job so badly. You wanted this opportunity so badly. But now your partner's like, what am I going to do when you're in Dubai? How is this marriage going to work if you're in Dubai? Now, listen, I'm not a marriage counselor. I don't know your personal situation. I don't know your marriage. So I'm not going to give you advice to say, F your partner and go to Dubai. Like, you need to sit and really consider what you're giving up by making a decision over the other. Either way, this is a big choice. This is a big compromise. It is a tough decision. A decision I know personally I would have trouble making myself. But sometimes you got to push yourself outside of that comfort zone in order to get where it is that you're trying to go. There is a big closing of a chapter here. And you know what I think it is too? I think this is a test from the universe in a lot of ways. The World card being here. I think this is a test from the universe to see if you are going to keep falling into those patterns where you aren't serving your best interest. Sounds a little selfish. But serving your mission, serving your higher purpose, your higher calling. Are you going to continuously choose to make other people happy, or are you going to do something that makes you happy? Because I feel like as soon as you choose to make yourself happy, I think all of a sudden, whatever it is that you think you're giving up will yield. It will compromise for you in a way. It's like as soon as you choose to be authentically you, I think things start opening up in ways that you didn't think they would, because I think you've been so closed off to like, oh, people don't compromise for me, I compromise for them. And that's just how it is. It makes sense for me to be the flexible one, but the world will be flexible with you if you choose to do something for yourself too, Pisces. It's okay to choose something for yourself and not constantly think about other people. Does that make sense? I hope so. Yeah, interesting. Leave a comment, let me know if this resonates for you and how it resonates for you. This is a really interesting one. And thank you guys so much if you've made it this far. I really appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to go ahead and close out your reading with a couple of oracle decks. Spiritual team, Numerology Manifestation Oracle. What additional messages do you have for the Pisces collective at this time? What messages do you have for the Pisces collective at this time? What do we got? First quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. Yes, like, I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm saying, like, some of you guys need to choose yourselves. Choose yourselves over other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, be a smidge selfish. See how that goes. Just try it. Just see. Anywho, okay, next we have full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. Listen, with the world card being here, Spirit is trying to say, like, there's a chapter ending and something new is coming. Ugh, let it go, Elsa. Let it go. Embrace this new chapter because it's coming whether you like it or not. Okay. Okay, or you can miss the boat completely. You can miss the boat. Don't miss your boat, Pisces. Okay. All right. Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, we have full moon in Pisces. Forgive yourself for making the hard decision. Forgive yourself. Okay. And also, people will forgive you. People that truly love and care about you and want the best for you, they're going to let you choose you. There is forgiveness here. And I feel like I said that too. It's like, this is kind of a test from the universe of like whether you're willing to forgive yourself, but choose yourself. And forgive yourself for making stumbling kind of through it. It may not be pretty, it may not be perfect, but choosing to live for yourself and authentically be you and make those decisions that best serve you and your journey and your mission and your purpose is going to be so important. And I promise you, I feel like the world is more forgiving, or the people in your life are more forgiving than you think. They're more flexible, is what I'm getting from the word forgive. It's like that forgiveness of something being flexible. Okay, there's a little forgiveness, there's a little give. That's what I was trying to say. Anyways, sorry, I'm having trouble getting the words or feelings from my brain to my mouth today. All right, let's get into this next deck. Spiritual team, African Goddess Rising. What additional messages do you have for the Pisces collective at this time? What additional messages do you have for the Pisces collective at this time? What do we got? What do we got? All right, we have Queen Nefertiti, Alchemy. Hey, yeah, there's some shifts happening here. There's some stuff turning into gold here. There's some good stuff happening. Okay, and I feel like you guys manifested this in a lot of ways. Like, there's a lot of growth happening. There's a lot of good stuff happening, or coming at least, to you very soon. So are you going to embrace this thing that you've been alchemizing for yourself, or are you just going to let someone else take it? Okay. Nana Baluku, we have seasons. Everything comes in seasons. Things change, and that's exactly what this world card is all about. Things are changing for you. This is a new chapter. This is a new season for you. Are you going to embrace it? Are you going to move forward? Are you going to let go? Are you going to compromise? What are you going to do? Are you going to say no? Or are you going to miss that boat? Okay. Don't miss the boat, Pisces. That's all I'm saying. At the bottom of the deck, we have Maulisa, Cosmic Power. Okay. So this, to me, talks about duality. This talks about alignment as well. This talks about right place, right time. This talks about, oh man, your ability to make things happen in your life. You're so powerful, Pisces. Whatever Pisces is watching this right now, you're very powerful. Okay. You're right where you need to be. You manifested this. You're on the right track. And something is pushing you into this new chapter, into this new season. This is being divinely guided. It's your time. It's your time to shine. Okay, is essentially what I'm getting here. I'm going to go ahead and close out the reading with one final deck, and this is going to be a pick a card. So if you have a question that is time related, meaning when is something going to happen for me, or when has something happened in the past, if you have a question like that, definitely get that ready, and then you're going to pick between piles 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Okay, so if you need to pause the video, go ahead and pause to get your question ready. I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling. Starting with pile 1, Spiritual Team, Divine Time Oracle deck. What messages do you have for the people that chose pile 1? What messages do you have for the people that chose pile 1? What messages do you have for those that chose pile 1? Springtime, pile 1. Okay, so something could be happening in springtime for you, or it already happened in springtime. Let's go to pile 2. Spiritual Team, Divine Time Oracle deck. What messages do you have for pile 2? What messages do you have for those that chose pile 2? What messages do you have for those that chose pile 2? What messages do you have for those that chose pile 2? Excuse me. Let go of it all for now. Okay, pile 2. So right now, don't worry about the timing. Let it go. All right, let's go to pile 3. Spiritual Team, Divine Time Oracle deck. What messages do you have for those that chose pile 3? What messages do you have for those that chose pile 3? Perfect timing with the leaf blower. Cool. All right. What messages do you have for those that chose pile 3 and their question? What do we have? Next month. Wow, pile 3. Hey, something's happening next month whenever you're seeing this. So I love that for you guys. All right. Pisces, please leave a like and a comment if you made it this far. Let me know if these messages resonate for you. Maybe share this with another Pisces if you feel like it would resonate for them. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I'm also on Instagram and TikTok, and you can find my handles below in the description box. As always, just again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. I hope to see you guys at the next reading. And until then, please take care of yourselves. All right. Bye.